Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Scorpio, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. So we have taking shelter, the answers are within. You could be doing some soul searching. It can be going to your safe place. Can be where you feel stable, secure. Taking shelter can also be self-preservation, self-protection as well, finding answers within. We have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. I'm going to pull from two Archangel Michael decks this week, so let's see what we have for you. First, message for our lovely Scorpios for the week ahead. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Scorpio? Second Archangel Michael message for our lovely Scorpios, thank you, for the week. We have number 35, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Message for our lovely Scorpios. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides for the week ahead. Overarching energy first. Let's just have a couple more shuffles. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio for the week ahead, thank you. The card of Scorpio, the Death card. This is your card in the Major Arcana, so not afraid of change, not afraid of saying out with the old, in with the new, not afraid of endings, but understanding how to adapt in change, how to embrace out with the old, in with the new. The Strength card. Judgment. Four of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. King of Cups is Scorpio for me in the Minor Arcana, male or female, this is you. So you trust your judgment by trusting your heart, your emotions, your feelings, and your instincts in this situation. You might be doing what feels right, which is likely the right thing to do, certainly intuitively. Four of Cups, we have Temperance. And we have the Two of Swords. So Scorpio, we are dealing with the Death card. The Death card can be out with the old, in with the new. So this is about an ending of some kind. You are being maybe asked if something is really over. This can be certainly on a relationship level. Do I end something? Or can I potentially wipe the slate clean? Start over. It's about being truthful with yourself. And you might need some reflection time with these energies. This could well be needing time to reflect, needing time to consider how you move forward. It feels like there's some difficult decision presented to you here. For others of you here, Scorpio, it could well be situations beyond your control are happening. Because death can be unifying, so there could well be some ending or loss of some kind that you and others are dealing with. And this may have a unifying energy with you and another person or people as well. So these energies can also apply to you, and you have to be truthful to you in terms of how you want to move forward. So this is what's at play here, Scorpio. In terms of love, romance, and relationship, the message really is here. It's about being your own person. It's about having the strength and courage of conviction to do what you feel is right, to face what needs to be faced and do what you feel is right, regardless of what anybody else is telling you. You could have people who are running interference, people who are sticking the oar in, not necessarily seeking counsel from another person, but, you might have interference. And again, there may well be some quiet time that you need to really figure out what you want. So this is what I'm seeing for you here, certainly in terms of if somebody is asking if it's really over or can you wipe the slate clean, this is what's at play for you. Because again, there is some judgment, and it can be to do with matters of the heart. Do I forgive? Do I give somebody a second chance, or do I move in a different direction? But we know certainly with this energy that we have to be really careful, and we have to be true with ourselves with Strength card, because we know that judgment has the consequences of our actions as well. Our choices can stay with us for quite some time, if not permanent. We might not get a second chance again. So this is about being true to you in terms of figuring out what you really want to do. It's a difficult decision, and it doesn't look in this scenario this week that you're going to come up with any decision here. I think that you're going to get some guidance, either intuitive or maybe some counsel from another person or people. But ultimately, you are going to be your own person in terms of either you end something or whether you can wipe the slate clean with a person or people. Certainly on the romantic front, this would be about being true to you in terms of how you feel and letting that guide you. Powerful intuitive energy with the King of Cups. Because again, the Four of Cups, temperance, can be about certainly being true to you here, but giving yourself some time and space. Again, the Four of Cups can be somebody reaching out to you, offering peace offerings, heartfelt apologies, a desire to reconnect with you in some way. And you need to consider, do I give this person another chance or not? Do I end something? Sometimes it might well be, have you given chances before, might also guide your choice this time in terms of whether you do that again. How has that led to this point? And do you do something differently this time in terms of ending something potentially? So these are the energies at play. I feel for a lot of you here that you're not ready to make some decision. It feels like you need more time to think because it's a difficult decision. Really the Two of Swords is there's a difficult decision to make either way because we have to be true to ourselves. We have to decide what we truly want, regardless of what other people are saying. People who might have your best interests at heart, but ultimately, you make your own decision in your own life for you. So this is that sense of not being swayed by another person or people as well, but being your own person and needing your own time and space to figure out what you truly want, and the answer will come. I think that there's a level of patience that's needed, and you might be telling somebody, I need time. I need some alone time. I need time to think. I need time to reflect on this. I'm not going to give you an answer straight away. This is that energy here. And someone's just going to have to be patient. That's patient. That's what I'm seeing here. This having confidence, I think that you will get that sense of newfound confidence in which way to go. But for a lot of you, it feels like you just need to go to your quiet space. You need to go where you feel stable and secure. You might need to seek counsel from someone that you trust. It's not necessarily those people who are quite freely offering you advice, but somebody who you really trust as well. So this can also be the energy here, can also be intuitive. But it feels like there's a difficult decision to make because we can also be quite guarded with this energy. Do I want to open myself up to this person? Again, there are things to overcome here. So do I give this person a second chance or not, is the energy here. Or maybe another chance if you've given chances before. I feel for a lot of you here, it's about taking time to reflect. You don't have to decide straight away. In fact, Spirit's telling you not to right now because you might make the wrong decision, So this is that sense of really reflecting on what's been asked of you. Because with the Four of Cups, we don't want to kind of act in haste and then later regret it. So this is that fundamental energy here. Whatever's been asked of you, you're needing to really consider how you move forward. Now, for others of you here, Scorpio, like I said, death can be a unifying thing as well. So this can also be a situation here where that you have an opportunity to resolve fallouts, disagreements with a person or people, because there is an ending, or there may well be a loss for some of you as well that you're dealing with. And like I said, death can have a unifying energy as well. So there could well be a situation here where there can be an opportunity to heal with fallouts, disagreements, because we then put things in perspective when death appears. When we have some kind of ending or loss in a situation, it's a great clarifier. It really does kind of clarify the meaning of life as well in terms of what's important. So it depends on this energy. The Five of Wands can be fallouts, disagreements, conflicts, not seeing eye to eye, being at odds with another person or people, having fallen out, disagreed, and it's just rumbling on, with no hope of resolving itself. Sometimes we can really ask ourselves with that Strength card of, is it worth it? If I'm being true to myself, is it really worth it? Because again, this is the opportunity to heal. This is the opportunity to kind of, forgive, make peace, reconcile your differences and move on. I think that you need to reflect on how you move forward. I think that there is an opportunity here. Invitations, opportunities, offers, apologies, peace offering in the situation here, Scorpio. And you need to reflect in terms of how you need to move forward. Because there have been some fallouts and disagreements, and it might well be it's gone on for a period of time. But, this just feels that sense of having an opportunity here to really be truthful with yourself and decide what you really want. And like I said, the Death card can be a great clarifier in this situation, especially if you're dealing with loss or an ending of some kind that's significant. It can bring people together that have fallen out. However that manifests for you, that's what I'm getting. Big energies this week, but that's what I have for you. The Death card is a big energy, but something that you are very, very accustomed to. In fact, not afraid of change. Change brings out the best in you. But certainly an energy here, Scorpio, of there's an opportunity for deep change and transformation this week, however this manifests for you. Yeah, we have, if you can dream it, you can do it. Impossible is just an opinion. And we have, you must do the thing you think you cannot do. Yeah, I think there's going to be some guarded energy here. I understand that. I see that here. You need to trust your instinct and your intuition in this energy. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for Scorpio? Angel, spirits, guides, message for Scorpio. The card has fallen out. Spirit, animal, oracle message. So we have fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So the fox energy, fox is quite an adaptable energy, which the fox is, but the fox also deals with shadow work, which, I see with this, we're dealing with, out with the old, in with the new, endings and new beginnings, reconciliations. However this manifests for you, certainly an opportunity to wipe the slate clean anyway and embrace deep transformation and rebirth. But however this is manifesting for you, this is somebody is reaching out. And there may well be some resistance because you're not sure. You have to really think about it. Again, that sense here, Scorpio, of trusting your instinct and let that be your guide this week. There could also be, again, this energy of guidance that you might seek to clarify your decision. Let's pull one more card, actually. What do we have for Scorpio? Message for Scorpio. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way, yeah. I mean, you're going to make your decision either way, independently of what anybody else says. That's what I see in the cards, and that's what I've been saying. But, you know, Cat, again, these energies are very adaptable energies. I think this is about going your own way and doing what you feel is right. You need time and space, not necessarily listening to other people as well, apart from seeking counsel from somebody who you might trust, somebody who doesn't willingly offer advice or too readily or in an interfering way, but somebody who you just would go to, potentially. But I also feel here, Scorpio, there's a strong intuitive guidance that you're being given as well. And you are your own person, this independent energy. You know what you want and what you need to do. And I feel that's going to become clear to you here. Scorpio. And it could also be to do with ending something as well, like I said. You know, whether something is over or not, this can also be a choice for you. That's what I have for you for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.